Hi, it's Janie Brew from Nomadic Hero. Today we're going to be looking at a product called Simple Traffic Blueprint, or STB. Now this was created by Philip Borroman, who is an internet marketer who has used his experience to teach the basics of how to start and grow your own affiliate business. This product is a standalone product that is part of the much larger membership site called Taking Action Online, and that has also been created by Philip. Now, Taking Action Online is an online video training course that covers all aspects of affiliate marketing. It is delivered via the YouTube platform. What is Simple Traffic Blueprint? Simple Traffic Blueprint is an online video course made by Philip, and it teaches you how to create YouTube tutorials and product reviews to generate free targeted traffic. And that traffic is then directed to your website and affiliate offers. Now, the sales page says Simple Traffic Blueprint is beginner friendly, scalable and honest. And it even has a tagline: honesty, integrity, transparency. Okay, let's spend a couple of minutes on the sales page just to get a feel for what is on offer here before we step inside the product. Now, it tells us there's a one-time payment. It says there are no upgrades needed. It's risk-free, and there's a 30-day money-back guarantee. Now, what is inside here are step-by-step video tutorials. We're told you're only 3 steps away. Now, this is not like the push-button apps that we see on Warrior Plus. You might be only 3 steps away, but each of these are going to take you some time to work your way through. There's nothing happens in 60 seconds in this particular product. So you choose a niche, you actually learn how to make your own videos, and the thing you must recognize here is you don't have to worry. A lot of people are very fearful about being on camera when they first start. That's perfectly normal. I have done the same thing myself. Very scary. But you do get over it, and if you don't, it doesn't matter. You use those videos to generate free traffic, and it is free traffic because people watch the videos, and if they're interested in what you're saying and what you're selling, the message that they're getting, they will perhaps click on your link and go and see what the offer is and whether they're interested in purchasing it. Everything is inside here. There's nothing missing. This is the problem with some of these products. There's bits missing and you just don't ever get a handle on what's going on. What Philip does through this sales page is actually show you the way he operates using the honesty, integrity and transparency, and he's quite clear about it. He says if you're looking for automatic profits using push button make money while you sleep fake software piece of garbage, then you've come to the wrong place and you can stop right here. So anyway, he does talk a lot about just keeping things very simple, doing things one thing at a time, not spending a lot of time wasting your time, wasting your money, and just thinking something's going to happen overnight and by magic. And then you get a bit of a story on where he's come from. He says don't trust the gurus. You know, the gurus in this industry will make you believe you need to be doing and buying every new course and tool that comes out so you can make easy cash. Of course they do. That's how they make their money. Of course, if they didn't keep doing it, they wouldn't make any money. Anyway, he explains all these things and explains why you find it difficult to make any money in this industry. What he is planning here is to try and cure people shiny object syndrome. We've all suffered from this. I can't begin to admit how many shiny objects that I've bought until I stopped. I have to say I have done this course. I have not bought a shiny object for more than 12 months. I'm very proud of myself, and this will help you along that road, and all of a sudden you'll be thinking, oh wow, I'm actually building a business. I'm not just buying shiny objects and dropping them and going on to the next one because it doesn't work. Anyway, so these are all the good things that can happen. So the only way left for the little guy to succeed online is maybe just having a look at this and seeing what you think. So what is the process that produces these results? Step 1. Identify a niche by finding a problem or solution a certain group of people are looking for. Step 2. Set up the basic framework of your website consisting of a single page and some legal pages. Step 3. Set up a YouTube channel and start producing tutorial-based videos, software tutorials, how-to videos, and so on. Step 4. All your videos are linked to a landing page where visitors come and check out your own training recommendations. Step 5. Visitors put in their email address and they are then forwarded to an affiliate offer where you make a commission when they buy it. Step 6. The automated email series you set up will follow up with additional offers where you can make more commissions. Step 7. The very last step. Rinse and repeat. Continue to make more videos for your YouTube. The more videos you have, the more views, traffic, leads and sales will come in. Now, if you thought that was a bit rugged, let's have a look at that in terms of a visual explanation. This, very simply, is what affiliate marketing looks like. You, as an affiliate, research the market. You find a product that you would like to offer, to sell, to get commissions on to your targeted audience, whoever they may be. You get yourself an affiliate link, subject to getting traffic to this sale page. Then you can make some commissions. Now, there's a big problem with all of this, and as you can see, I was hedging around where do you get your traffic from. It may be that you have to buy traffic. Now, buying traffic when you're a beginner is not the best sort of recommended process because you don't really know what you're doing and you can spend a lot of money very quickly. And what you should not do is go and buy solo ads. There are a lot of marketers out there that will be very pleased to sell you solo ads. This is something you must not do, and I've actually done a video about this to the extent that it says solo ads suck and beginners should stay away from them. I will leave a link to that video because it is relevant to what we're talking about here. Now, that in itself has problems because you're not creating a list, you're not building a business here, you're just sort of flying by the seat of your pants trying to, as a beginner, make some money. This is more inclined to the process that Philip is using. Now, I've got add autoresponder there. If I break it down, what we're telling you in this process is you need to create YouTube videos. Now, YouTube does provide free traffic for you. If you provide videos that are well researched and answer the questions that are being asked by your audience, there is a problem and you are providing a solution to it and showing why it's a solution in your video, then what you can do is put a link to your affiliate offer. You need to be in the same related niche, don't go jumping niches here. If you put a link to an affiliate product down below, or you put a link to your landing page down below, people, if they like what they see, they will click on that link, and this landing page, and another name for it could be website, and you'll notice Philip is talking about setting up a website. Now, this in essence is a bare bones website, and you may in fact, for a number of different affiliate products, have quite a number of landing pages, but your landing page has to be built on a domain and be hosted. So this is when you get into the process. Philip talks about setting up a web page. He talks about setting up YouTube videos. You need a YouTube channel. It sounds scary at first, but it's not really, because it's explained exceptionally well, and there are tutorials that show you how to actually do it. So it's as easy as that. Now, the reason you do it this way is because if you set up an autoresponder, you add your autoresponder, let's say GetResponse or Aweber or whoever you're using, then you can put an opt-in form on this landing page, and that's the whole purpose of it. You're putting an intermediate step in here between the affiliate links, which are over here, and your sales page, which is the same as sales page over here. So I hope you can see that really what this is doing is sitting in the middle, and the reason it's sitting in the middle is so that you can create a list and talk to people who are on your list by sending them successions of different emails and building respect and trust with those subscribers on your list. Now that's how it works. So of course, if someone goes to this page and they like what they see, they will buy the offer and you'll make some money. A variation on this download here, and it's not for this STB, this simple traffic blueprint, but when it gets a bit more sophisticated, you can in fact add a bonus here or some sort of lead magnet to encourage people to sign up and subscribe to your list. And this is what Philip is promoting in this simple traffic blueprint, is to use YouTube as your free traffic, get them to your website or your landing page, get them onto a list, and then work through that way, because you've got a much better chance, once you follow his advice, of being able to make some commissions. Okay, here we are. We're on the inside. We're in the members area of Taking Action Online, and this is the standalone product called the Simple Traffic Blueprint that sits in the members area. It commences with a short introductory video from Philip, the man himself, and this is a description of who he is. Now this is actually inside my own members area, and consequently you'll see that I've actually done the course. It's marked off the bits that I've done, so if you can excuse the fact that it's crossed out. Basically the way in which this course is structured is it starts off with module 1, which is the introduction, and there are 4 modules. There's introduction, getting started, implementation, and a conclusion. Okay, so if we have a look at, for example, the introduction, the videos follow in sequence, and you know, there's more to it than just the steps that I've introduced. They were the sort of steps that you take, but there's a lot of mindset sort of stuff that goes on in here too. We have an introduction, an overview of the strategy, which I've already given you. There are some frequently asked questions which are important. The really good thing in this is you are given some case studies. So Philip actually gives his own results using this, and some other members of this group, and there's quite a lot of us, as you saw. Where were we? 1,209 enrolled plus 3. So there's a lot of people who have been doing this course. So there are case studies of people who have succeeded using this course with appropriate time frames and so forth. That's a really interesting thing to have a look at. And what he does do is tell you about the essential tools that you need. You can't expect to move into a whole new arena of your career, if this is what you are planning to do eventually, without actually having to purchase some tools. Now Philip only gives you the bare bone tools that you do need, but he does say that if you're going to do videos, you actually need a microphone, and gives you information about that. And you need a screen capture type program so that you can video and, you know, edit your videos and so forth. But don't be frightened. This is not expensive, and he certainly only gives you the bare bones that you need. He makes a summary, and then there are some unannounced bonuses in here, which I'll get to at the end. So that's 7 videos to start through there. Now getting started, we go dig down into the detail of the step-by-step overview. I've done that for you already. First up, you need to choose a niche. Now he's broken that down into 3 parts. That's not as difficult as you would think. Every time you start as a beginner, you need to think clearly about the niche that you're in, and this is presented in a very easy to understand way. What I will do is actually go back into this one, just so you can get an idea of what these things look like. So this is the structure. You'll get a video to introduce, and then you've got some of the videos have got all the wording, the audio from the video themselves, so you can either watch it or you can just come through and read. It does actually make you progress through the course in an ordered way. You can't sort of jump all over the place, because it won't let you go on until you finish the previous one. That's a good thing. It sounds a bit controlled, but it's actually good. It does stop you from jumping and saying, I already know this stuff, because he really wants you to do each and every piece of this, but in the right sequence. Because we all think we know something, then sometimes when you see another video you realise you didn't know as much about it as you thought. That's getting started. They're the videos you've got there. You can see there's 8 of them. Choosing a niche, choosing a domain name, building your website, and he really does go through it. There's hands-on stuff for building your website and showing you tutorials there, how to set up your YouTube channel, how to set up your emails, building websites and finishing touches, and then actually has a look at getting started. Now the nitty-gritty, once this stuff's set up, then you get into the implementation. And as you can see, there's another 10 videos there. We get into content creation. Now anytime you're talking about content creation, and here we're talking about doing our videos themselves. If you are into blogging, you've probably got a website that already exists, and you may in fact be able to use that and put your landing pages onto that website if you already have one. He talks about the keyword research, which is fine, and you've probably seen the theory before, and I say that, but please don't skip over these things, because you get a different point of view with Philip, the way Philip sort of does this stuff. But then he gives you this really great practical way of doing it. It's a whole different methodology for doing it. You don't actually need to do keyword research in the same vein as it is presented here. You are a beginner, so you really have to take notice of what your competitors are doing, and this is really focused on doing it in this way. And guess what, it does work. So you know, that's a valuable video, that one. It talks about how to do research, how to, very importantly, choose a product to promote, and what call to action you're going to use. It talks about creating a video. There is a search engine optimization cheat sheet and a checklist for you, which does help a lot when you're just trying to get yourself organized with these things. It's a bit overwhelming at first, but it's not. Creating a video and recording and uploading, and then designing your landing page, which, as I said, is part of your website. And then, you know, once you're through that, you're just about there. This says tidying up loose ends, but what this does do is really go into the nitty-gritty of your website, making sure that you can use your plugins, and because there are recommended plugins to use, and so there's a lot of information there that is straight technical, over the shoulder, looking at tutorial and saying this is how you do it, and all the details there. Look, you're not left guessing. It's easy. And then the famous words, rinse and repeat, which simply means keep doing what you're doing, and every time you do it you're going to get that little bit better, and you learn by making mistakes. You don't go, oh, I've made a mistake, I'm not going to do this anymore. You make a mistake, you learn, and then you do it again. This is how you get good at doing this stuff. This is the secret to actually making this stuff work. You know, there's no magic formulas, there's no push button apps that's going to do this for you. It's actually putting in the hard yards and doing this step. And that's why there's a couple of videos that follow on which are more about mindset, because this is saying you really need to have that stamina to keep going and just rinsing and repeating, and you'll find over time that it will work for you. And then the last video really does drive home the mental fortitude that you need to be successful online. So as you can see, there are a lot of videos in here. There's a lot of value in this. So if we're concluding with this, you can see that this product is very much designed for those people who are willing to invest time and effort in building a free and sustainable traffic source. You know, as a beginner, everything is here that you need to get going. Philip says it's bare bone, and it is bare boned, but you know, for the price of a pizza, which is what this is, you can't expect too much more. Now, when I say you can't expect too much more, that's not quite true, because as I showed you at the beginning here, there's 1,209 people who have been through this course or are currently in the course. People tend to hang around in this arena, and they all talk to one another, and there is a Facebook group, and it's an incredibly helpful Facebook group. If you're having troubles then you know where to go and ask questions. But you can actually directly message Philip as well. He's usually online as well, and he will respond to questions anyway. So the community is very important, and you'll find that it's exceptionally helpful. Now, these are the bonuses that were mentioned earlier. The first one is productivity cheat sheets. It looks like this. There's a whole bunch of checklists in here, and there's about 15 of them. Very valuable, very useful, straight to the point. So that is one bonus. The second bonus, again, quite a valuable add-on, is a video script planner. And basically it goes through and sets out all the things you need to do to put a video together successfully. Well, I've got to the end of this video, and what you can see is this is definitely not a shiny object. It can fast track you on your way to finally making some money online as an internet marketer. There's a big support Facebook community here. You are not on your own. There's people to help you. And as well, I would be a second mentor if you decided to do this program to Philip, because I totally support this product, as I am in Philip's high-level coaching program and continue to do so. Now, because of that, if you decided to buy this product, you would get a 70% discount. And go through, have a look, price of a pizza. It's very, very, very valuable starting product. It's great for a beginner, and I look forward to seeing you in the Facebook community should you decide to go down that road. So, thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you on the next video.